Please don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell to receive everything that's new. You can watch all the watchJojo videos on your big screen TV via our dedicated Roku, FireTV, Android TV, and Apple TV apps. You might think that a glimpse at the backyard would reveal some hint of the treasure inside, but alas, the modest garden mirrors the front exterior completely. That is to say that it's nice and spacious, but there's nothing here that screams, "Take a closer look." You won't believe what's on the inside of this old lady's normal-looking home. Old lady's normal-looking home. Just like the TARDIS in Doctor Who, some residential properties can really surprise you when you walk through the front door. Indeed, from the outside, this unassuming Toronto house looks just like any other, and it fits in perfectly well with the surrounding neighborhood. However, this house hides an amazing secret. In 2014, its 96-year-old owner put it on the market, and it's so deceptive that when you see the inside, you won't believe that so much brilliance was squeezed into so little space. This latter feature is perfect for an elderly person who seemingly spent all of their time focusing on the house's interior. Next, stepping over the threshold, we're treated to a beautiful hallway that's just starting to hint at what the rest of the interior will look like. Indeed, the patterns on the mirror and cabinet, the lovely wall light, and even the flooring and wallpaper bring to mind a certain time period. And once fully inside the house, you can see that it's like you've stepped back into the 1950s or 1960s. The owner at that time was a seamstress with a talent for knitting, and the home had belonged to her family since 1942. From the lovely pastel colors to the carefully chosen decor, it's obvious that this lady was passionate about her home, which went on the market for the equivalent of $482,000. Although she had no official training, she always wanted to be a professional interior designer, but never made it into the industry.
I've always tried to be individual and follow my own style,
The owner explained.
I like soft colors and I like things to match and flow well together,
She continued.
That sentiment is evident throughout the property, from the warm hues that look like they belong in a 1960s sitcom to the beautiful light fixtures and cabinets.
The bathroom on the lower level is decorated in warm peach tones, and the shower is a cool shade of lilac. This also fits in with the owner's style, as she said,
I prefer tone to bright colors.
And the basement of this wonderful property is just as beautiful and in keeping with the vintage aesthetic as the rest of the house. It looks like something out of an old-time movie, an adult recreation space with its own wet bar. The bright colors of the cerulean blue rug and lamp, as well as the emerald cushions, stand out against the wooden paneling perfectly. And that huge sword-decorated fireplace is just asking for a roaring flame in its grate to warm up those cold Toronto winter nights. It's further fully prepared to entertain guests, as the folding chairs and card table in the background can testify. In fact, this place would make an excellent living space by itself, so it's even more impressive as an extra to the main house. The top of the stairs, meanwhile, is similar in style to the hallway, while boasting its own gorgeous features, including an ornate column. At 96, I'm finally getting recognized, the owner said, according to HGTV Canada.
This is only right, as the vintage design is just stunning. This wrought iron breakfast nook was a common feature in the 1960s, but it's been kept in stasis with the lovely property.
You can just imagine a 1950s housewife putting on her makeup in front of the mirror. As you may have guessed, pink is the owner's favorite color. However, she recalled her father saying to his wife, "You can decorate however you want, just please no pink in the master bedroom." This guest bedroom, then, got all the pink it could take. The pink theme continues in the main bathroom, even including a pink toilet seat. The color certainly adds a warm tone to the room, which is perfectly matched with the gold accents and a marble counter. But the pink all but disappears in the sewing room, which also housed the woman's collection of Bavarian beer mugs displayed on the bookcase. The color in this room is, however, consistent with the lady's love of warm tones. The end of the tour culminates in the enchanting white and purple master bedroom. You'll notice that the woman's father could be satisfied that there's no pink in here, though it's still a to-die-for room. And in that way, it's emblematic of the rest of the house. Please don't forget to share this video with your friends below.